She hadn't planned for any of this. It was supposed to be just another unforgettable night of music, lights, and shared joy under the Boston sky. Grace Springer, a 28-year-old Coldplay fan, had secured her spot at Gillette Stadium with the same anticipation millions feel when their favorite band comes to town. But what unfolded before her eyes, and later before the eyes of millions more, would ripple far beyond the music. That night, the stadium pulsed with energy as Chris Martin, ever the charismatic frontman, scanned the crowd, encouraging the audience to share the love. It's tradition during concerts, the kiss cam moment. A playful, romantic pause amidst the soaring setlist. Fans look forward to it, some secretly hoping to appear, others dreading the spotlight. But none could have predicted what would happen when the camera found its way to Astronomer CEO Andy Byron and the company's HR chief, Kristin Cabot. When the camera lingered on them, their reaction wasn't the gentle kiss or shy laugh concertgoers usually witness. Instead, panic flashed across their faces. They leaned away, ducked down, and seemed desperate to disappear. Chris Martin, trying to keep things light, quipped, "Either they're having an affair or they're just very shy," drawing laughter from the crowd. But what the world saw next wasn't laughter. It was suspicion, curiosity, and a viral sensation. Grace, in that charged moment, instinctively took out her phone and filmed what she saw. At the time, she had no idea who the couple was, just two people caught in an awkward, mysterious dance on the big screen. Later, speaking to the UK Sun, she confessed she felt bad about the consequences. Yet, in her words, those who play stupid games win stupid prizes. The reaction from Byron and Cabot, she explained, was interesting enough to share, and that single decision sent shockwaves far beyond the stadium. The internet did what it does best. By the next day, the names behind the startled faces were uncovered. Kristin Cabot, who had only joined Astronomer in late 2024 and about whom Byron had publicly spoken with glowing praise, turned out to be divorced. Byron, however, was married to Megan Kerrigan. Following the scandal, Megan deleted her Facebook profile, an act speaking louder than any official statement could. Silence in this case was its own message. For Springer, the fallout was complicated. On one hand, she had unleashed a storm. On the other, she sincerely hoped it might serve as a blessing in disguise, giving those involved, especially their partners, the chance to heal and find the happiness they truly deserve. "I hope their partners can heal from this and get a second chance at the happiness they deserve with their future still in front of them," she reflected. While Grace's video spread across social media like wildfire, Coldplay's own reaction was far more restrained. The band posted the usual montage of concert photos on Instagram the following day, neatly skipping over the viral incident. Fans, of course, flooded the comments, jokingly asking if anything else happened at the show. But from the band's side, there was no acknowledgement, no mention, just silence. For Andy Byron, this wasn't the first time his name had surfaced in controversy. His past included allegations at Cybereason, where he was reportedly known for lashing out and threatening employees, stories that had once faded into the background but resurfaced with the new scandal. Now, every old rumor seemed fresh again, every past article was revisited, and every detail was dissected in the unforgiving court of public opinion. Kristin Cabot, meanwhile, remained publicly silent. But the damage had already been done. Their private moment, once only known to a handful of people around them, had become a public drama watched by millions. A single night meant to celebrate music and community had transformed into an unexpected exposé of alleged infidelity and workplace scandal. For some, the moment was proof of the age we live in. Nothing is private anymore, and the line between entertainment and intrusion grows thinner each day. For others, it was a cautionary tale about choices made both in private and public life. Byron and Cabot's startled reaction was more revealing than any admission. And for Grace Springer, what began as an instinct to share something curious became a choice that changed strangers' lives. In the end, perhaps Chris Martin said it best without realizing the weight of his words, "I hope we didn't do something bad." In that brief moment, caught between humor and truth, he summed up the unease of a world where cameras see all, and where even the most ordinary night can turn extraordinary, and not always in the way anyone hoped. The echoes of that moment continue, reminding everyone that sometimes, what seems like harmless fun can uncover stories no one expected to tell.